This is a story that judges the sayings that easy money carries heavy consequences. Ade was not just born rich, he was born annoyingly rich. The kind of rich where his father didn't check prices, price checked him. His father was a civil engineer with companies all over home and abroad. His mother ran a pharmacy in Surulere. From childhood, Ade believed stress and effort were for poor people. While in primary school, Ade was waked from sleeping in the class. It caused a national emergency. His mother stormed the school next day like a hurricane in human form. "How dare you stop my son from sleeping? He was snoring loudly, ma," said the teacher. "Snoring in class? That means he was tired. You must be overworking him." By the end of that day, the teacher apologized to Ade and his mom. In secondary school, things got worse. Ade would stand up in the middle of the lesson and step out of the class. Teacher would look at each other nervously. Should we report him? To who would we? His father, Chief Adekunle, was the PTA chairman. He built the science lab and equipped it. He was once flogged for missing class. His mom, as usual, showed up, causing havoc and threatening to sue the school. Even the school owner avoided her with Ade, so laziness matured peacefully in him. Ade gained admission into the university to study medicine, but studying, reading, those were for poor people. When results were bad, money fixed it. When exams were tough, money softened it. Years passed, Ade graduated. He obtained a good result, but zero knowledge. Ask him to diagnose common flu, he will have to Google it. Still, none of it bothered him. You know what? Ade grew up believing one thing. Why would he, the only son of Chief Adekunle, work? After all of these properties would be his one day, he thought. Soon, one night, his parents attended a high society party. Laughter, champagne, music, merriment. On their way back home, accident, brake failure, they died instantly. When his parents died in that auto crash, Lagos society cried loudly, but the loudest tears came from relatives who had calculators in their mind. During the morning at Ade's Lekki mansion, the atmosphere was tense, food was plenty. Drama unfolded on the second day. Chief Adekunle's immediate younger brother stood up. "This house must be locked for spiritual cleansing," he said. Before anyone could say a word, he grabbed the keys from the center table. Another uncle jumped up. "Spiritual cleansing or spiritual stealing?" One auntie shouted, "Give him the key. He's the eldest." "Eldest doesn't mean wisest," said another aunt. Within seconds, the living room turned into chaos. Chair flyings, punches followed. Someone screamed, "Lock the gate." Another shouted, "Call the police." In the chaos, someone whispered, "If Ade signs anything today, everything would be his. Maybe he would follow his parents too." That was when Ade ran from his own house. By the end of the year, the mansion is no longer his. Documents vanished like magic trick. The rich boy, with no choice, moved to Bariga, from marble floor to cracked tiles, from private chef to roadside mama put. Hunger introduced itself properly. One day, Ade decided to use his degree. He went to a hospital in Yaba. The manager looked at his impressive results. "Dr. Ade, explain hypertension." Ade cleared his throat. "Hypertension is when tension in the body is high," he said. The manager blinked slowly. "Sorry, no vacancy." Ade begged, "Sir, I can learn." The manager sighed. "Only psychiatric ward has space." Ade swallowed his pride. The nurse took him to the ward, and Ade walked in. As he stepped in, one of the patients shouted, "A newcomer!" "I'm your new doctor," said Ade. "No, he is one of them," said another one. Someone grabbed his collar, another pulled his coat, one else slapped him from back. Within seconds, he ran back. The ward turned into festival of chaos. Ade ran back to the manager. The patient ran after him. He tried to shout, but was slapped again. He ran, and instead of using the door, he jumped through the window. Nurses watched in shock. The manager shook his head. "I thought you said you will learn." That evening, as he walked home in shame, his mind was heavy. Should he end it? Should he seek spiritual help? Then he remembered he hadn't eaten all day. He bought barley and groundnut by the roadside. After eating, he was about to throw away the wrapping paper when he noticed an advert on it. Baba saw him, wealth without delay. He looked at it, laughed, then he folded the paper and kept it in his pocket. Days passed, he forgot about it until one afternoon while washing his clothes. Then he saw the paper again. He stared at it seriously this time. The address led him to Songwater at Baba Osoyin Shrine, smelling of herbs and mysteries. The old herbalist listened to Ade's story. Then he gave him a black soap. "Bath with this in a cemetery at midnight," Baba said. "A spirit will appear. It will offer you a deal." Ade did as he was told, and after bathing, he encountered the spirit of Aje, who made Ade sign a deal that he must spend every last kobo given to him every day before midnight strikes. To Ade, that's very easy. He loves spending. Then that night, the deal was sealed. The next morning, money flooded his account. Millions, then billions. Every day, Ade had to spend everything before midnight. He spent money widely, cleared strangers' rent, sprayed money at wedding like paper, bought cars in cash. People lined up outside his mansion. Even his father relatives came back to him begging. Life was sweet for Ade, and for 6 years he didn't fail. He spent every last kobo before midnight struck. As money grew, humility shrank. Ade became arrogant again. One evening happened to be on his birthday. During heavy rain, Ade, while rushing to the club to spend his money, he sped through a muddy water and splashed dirty water on an old woman. She looked at him silently. He came down from his car and yelled at the old woman, "Can't you walk properly?" Before the woman could say anything, he slapped the old woman. Little did Ade know, she was no ordinary human. She was an angel of justice, sent to test Ade. That night at the club, the hype man screamed his name. Ade, money-making machine. Champagne popped, music thundered. He spent heavily, making sure every naira was spent before midnight. He looked at his account, empty. He laughed, he drank more, then he passed out. Morning came. Something fell off. He checked his phone. Reverse transactions. Car payment refunded. Gold chains refunded. Club bills paid reverse. Bank network error. Money has doubled. He panicked, yet the money kept increasing. He rushed to Baba Osoyin. Baba shook his head. "Before you accepted the deal, you agreed to the consequence." "What consequences?" Ade asked. "When the spirit stopped helping you spend the money became a curse." That night, the money multiplied beyond control. He tried giving it away, tried transferring, but nothing worked. Time ticked. 11:55 p.m. He cried. 11:59. He screamed. At 12 o'clock, money remained. Covenant broken. Ade felt his chest tighten. The same spirit appeared. "You fail." Next, Ade fell dead, his phone still in his hand. Moral of this story is that Ade feared poverty, but it was his character that led him to destruction. Money didn't kill him, ritual didn't kill him, his arrogance did. Thanks. Like, comment, and share for more interesting stories like this. Thank you.